Previously on 2 is 1.
And anything other than those three coins is a one-off choice I make because either I can't find what I'm looking for or I'm bored. So, I bought a Britannia. I've been getting a little bit bored buying only Eagles and Buffaloes, and maybe you've heard me talking about it. Maybe you've also heard me saying why it makes sense to buy the most popular coins in your region. Some of you might want that advice. Some of you might actually need that advice. But some of you don't. Don't worry though, I'm not here to drive that point today. Obviously, because I'm sitting here with a brand new 2021 Britannia. This is just me trying to catch that quick window before things blew up this week. Now, I had no way of knowing that spot price was going to go up. And, none of us had any reason to think that the election results were going to be this drawn out and create this many questions. I just knew I wanted a 1 ounce gold coin. And I just honestly didn't care a whole lot about that V75 American Gold Eagle. I mentioned this in a past video. I was looking at this. I was looking at the Perth Mint Swan. But the reason that I chose the 2021 Britannia over all the other alternatives were these new security features. Now you can see the new field and the new privy mark. It has an illusion. If you check this out, it changes as you tilt the angle of the coin. It's actually really pretty damn brilliant. Yeah, this is a cool coin. So this is the kind of thing that I'm expecting to see out of the US Mint with the redesigned American Gold Eagles that are hitting next year in 2021. I got this order placed on Sunday, so it took almost a week to get here. It just finally showed up. So I got it before the spot price went crazy, and I'm glad that I did. This is obviously going to be a bad week to be buying gold. It felt like a bad week to be posting videos too. Honestly, I wasn't really sure when to start posting random topics again. I don't really care enough about the V75 coins to say much there, and I'm definitely not going to talk about politics, so hey, it was it was a nice couple of days off. But this is my 50th video. So we're going to come back to this particular coin in a follow-up because I do think it's worth taking a closer look. But I don't want to bore anyone with random YouTube talk if you're here to see the Britannia, so I'm going to split that out. I've heard enough people say that you need to make 50 videos to really know what you're doing on YouTube, and that has kind of stuck in my head, so it feels a little bit like a landmark. Now, I'm not sure that these videos have gotten any easier to make, but hopefully they've gotten a little bit better. And if nothing else, I guess now I know what it takes to keep a channel running. I also got some mail here that I've been planning to pull out on camera. The first is from Silver Britches, and it's basically just a bro hug from someone who supported my channel from the very beginning, and I really appreciate that. For those few of you who don't know Britches, be sure to check him out. The man could read the phone book and still be interesting, but he just happens to focus on precious metals, and he's a great guy on top of it all, so he's got a fantastic channel. And the next bit of mail, well, this one came from Stacking Stormtrooper, and this one makes me feel kind of bad because I drop in on Stormy's auctions now and then, and I'm a complete bystander, and I shouldn't really be jumping in on his giveaways. But it just so happened that my very first entry won. Now, for the record, I told Stormy to keep it and to give it to somebody who deserved it. Maybe send me one of his 999 fine art stickers instead. But he pulled out the "you won it fair and square" thing, and he sent me both. And if you're wondering, yes, This is a holographic koala purra. What else would it be? Now, because I don't feel quite right about this whole thing, I told Stormy I was going to send him something back. But since the guy already has plenty of silver and gold, I figured I'd prop him up with some kind of survival gear, maybe. And Stormy, being the academic that he is, I thought, maybe I'll grab a book that might be helpful. So I grabbed the Zombie Survival Guide. But it doesn't fit in a normal envelope. So I figured some hard gear was the way to go. So here it is. I got him a budget torch. And a budget knife. I mean, who doesn't need a good solid blade, right? Anyway, I'm gonna throw this in an envelope, send it off to Stormy, and don't worry, this will all be a complete surprise to him because he doesn't watch my videos. So, like I was saying, this is my 50th video, and I guess I didn't feel like it was gonna go quite like this. This has gotten maybe a little bit stupid. All right, let's get this stuff out of here. So, at least I didn't make this a premiere. I wondered about doing that. I thought I was going to get this coin a little bit earlier in the day and have some better light. So I'm going to punt, and I'm going to come back and talk a little bit more about this coin. And after this, I'll be back on my normal schedule. I've got a few things I want to cover. And again, after the 50th, these are supposed to be so much better. So hopefully we get back on track, back on topic. And these videos are just a little bit better than... well, a little bit better than this one. Anyway, she's a beaut, Clark.